Okay, for the next part to calculate the price, we need to go back to our assignment sheet and page 5 and these two tables. So if we copy the shipping line rates, that's the price, we're going to paste it just out of the way because we don't need to see it once the system's going. And just paste it there, and then let's just jump back and also grab the TEU volume weights ratio. And there's a few things we have to change on this one. First one is these currencies. We actually have to put in the currency code. So if I highlight, because we need to calculate or run a calculation off this. So if I highlight that cell, format cells, and go to number, currency, and replace the dollar sign with euro, click in there and press OK. Now it looks like nothing's happened, but if you retype in the figure, mine's 1238, you'll see it is now at the front, but up in the name window up here it is just the number. So repeat that for the yen, Aussie dollar and US dollar. Okay, so you end up having something that looks like that. Now if we scroll up, the other one we need to change is this table here, and we have to unmerge this final row and just place 10 in that one for 10 cubic meters. And now highlight from 2,500 down to 250,000, and we'll call this units. Okay, I've already named a unit. Okay, I'll just rename that units. Yep. Now if we scroll back up, we want to create a new window here which allows us to order a certain amount of units. So units required, we could call it. And I might just format it the same way. There we are. Oh dear. Actually, I'll just undo that because it's merged it into two. I don't want it in two cells. And then in this cell we're going to add a data validation list, which you may or may not have done before in first year. Or remember, if we go up to data, validation, and we want to allow a list, and the source of that list equals units, and then OK. And you'll see this little down arrow appear. So if you select that, we've now got a list from which we can choose how many units of fabric we want to order from overseas. And I'll just change the formatting again. You can use any format you want for this. Final thing we need to do in this video, back to our list and shipping line, we want to create another one which is cubic meters. And this will be ready for the next video when we'll run some formulas.